This is the most exciting hour on television. Welcome to the WWE Network. This is sports entertainment redefined. This is 205 Live.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Tag team action on the way.
Love has arrived!
Oh no. Somebody hand me the tissues.
Somebody get me a barf bag.
Introducing first, accompanied by Maria Kanellis from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Kanellis.
Corey, you know, this couple, it rivals some of the great couples in the world.
Michael Cole, you hit the nail right on the head. We're talking Romeo and Juliet, Zach and Kelly. Not quite Triple H and Stephanie, but one of the greatest love stories that's ever been told.
Have you completely lost your mind? I'm so sick of all this love nonsense, shoving it down our throats.
Why, are you jealous? It's a beautiful story, Byron. They're happy. They love each other. They're super successful. They just had a child. Everything is wonderful. I'm thinking about changing my last name to Kanellis.
Don't buy into this insanity.
It's real talk, Byron. Wait, this is my favorite part. Here it comes. Oh, my God, look at that stare. You can't recreate that. That is real love.
It's like a dime store romance novel. You both need help.
It's like a Shakespearean novel, Cole.
The premier athlete has arrived.
Byron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
And his partner from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow. A man who says he moves like a cruiserweight, but hits like a heavyweight.
One of the most explosive superstars in the Cruiserweight division.
Gulak's in the house.
And their opponents, first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
At least he didn't bring that silly PowerPoint presentation with him.
Byron, those PowerPoint presentations are highly educational. You could stand to learn a thing or two from Drew Gulak.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once.
Yeah, he got me too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring.
his partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Cara.
Unpredictable, but absurdly fun to watch.
Drew Gulak will be doing all he can to keep his ring a no-fly zone.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
Suplex!
Ooh, what impact.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
He wants no part of the outside.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning. When this thrilling luchador...
He's got the shoulders down, gets the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the faceless one's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Is he done?
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Sin Cara in a precarious situation.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
In off the tag. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
And what a reversal from Sin Cara.
Comes in off the tag. Mike Kanellis here took the unorthodox action of assuming his wife's last name. It's a weird move, but have to say it served him well.
Weird? Weird? It's all about the power of love, Cole. Mike is seeing great success as a Kanellis. Plus, it doesn't hurt that his wife is super successful.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The two of you had a pretty weird...
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done?
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
After months on the sidelines, Mike Kanellis wanted to make an impact, and he did just that by invading 205 Live and interrupting a match between Lio Rush and Lince Dorado. Ooh!
Trouble in paradise.
Michael brought us back to Mike Kanellis' debut on...
We've got a cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He might have it.
This just ain't going to do it.
Seeing Cara showing signs that it could be ending soon.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Ooh-wee. What a strike.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the luchador's incredible speed. Yep.
Pump handle. Going for powerbomb.
That might... We got a cover.
Just a debilitating neck break.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's getting after it here. And last but not least, there was this.
Here are your winners, Mike Kanellis and the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Kalisto, at a combined weight of 343 pounds, Lince Dorado and Gran Metalik, the Luchadors.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
And their opponents. At a combined weight of 336 pounds, the champions, Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa, the Outlaws.
And despite the fact that the title is not on the line here, I still expect the champ to come out and fight his normal fight.
I'm with you, Michael. He just likes to fight. It doesn't matter to him that the title's not on the line here.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Things not looking good for Hideo Itami. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner, both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Harsh impact.
He's playing with him now.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Continuing to punish them.
Ooh, what impact.
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too... Here he goes.
Ooh, nasty impact. Can he finish the job? Lince, Dorado.
He's got him covered.
And a kick out. Not yet. What a drop kick right to the back.
He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Slammed with authority.
Tagged in.
Oh, what a kick.
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to... This might be it!
Oh, my. But he's got to capitalize now.
Another cover here.
He's not done fighting yet.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Gran Metalik's going for it.
Samoan driver!
That has got to be it. That should do it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
Impactful slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Irish whip.
Super kick.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, what a clothesline. Gets the tag. Almost just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Boom! Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Putting it all on the line.
He might have it.
Look at this. Shooting star.
There's a pin now. They did it. They won the match. Corey, this team's on fire. I mean, I don't know how you stop them.
I don't know if you can. They're firing on all cylinders.
And the WWE fans absolutely love them. I mean, and it's so much fun to watch.
You don't have to like them, but you got to respect them. These two get it done inside the ring.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Triple the fun with triple threat action next.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman. An incredibly unique, scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents. You see Gallagher saunter down to the ring, just soaking in the moment, soaking in the adulation, or lack thereof, from the WWE Universe.
Very dangerous man. Oh, look who's here!
I can barely contain my excitement.
And his opponents. First, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP.
Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know who else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing. Stop posing. Stop reposting compliments on social media. It's a problem. It's a sickness.
Okay, well, your anger towards TJP aside, you got to give him his props, Corey. I mean, the guy was the first ever Cruiserweight champion. He basically anchored the rebirth of the Cruiserweight division.
All right, I begrudgingly admit you're right on that point.
Oh, yeah.
They're on their feet for Johnny
And
Wrestling.
from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
TJP, the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic and the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion, is hoping to show more of his high-flying skills tonight.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
The Philam Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now that he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans, the sky is truly the limit for TJP.
They're not idiots.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break their arm. Beautiful technique.
Step up, Enziguri. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He's on the defensive here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. This has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
He's looking at it. When Johnny Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling, he was 8 years old. As a socially awkward kid growing up, he didn't know where he fit in.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's starting to feel it here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
As we bring up Johnny Gargano's childhood between the ropes, it reminds me of the moniker of Johnny Wrestling he has carried for a long time. Corey, what does that name mean to Gargano?
Well, Johnny Wrestling isn't just a cool nickname or a fun thing for the crowd to chant. For Johnny, it's a state of mind. It's who he is.
Boom, what impact! Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Neckbreaker.
Johnny Gargano locking it up.
Down, but he's got to capitalize.
Shoulders on the mat. He's not done fighting yet.
TJP refusing the P-I-N there. See what I did? Hooked him.
DDT. Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Crossface applied. There is no coming back from that one.
This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. And TJP too quick that time.
He's on the defensive now. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
He has him right where he wants him.
Going for the big one.
Bang! Detonation kick.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Nailed it.
Look at this.
Yes! Unreal performance.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
He ain't messing around. He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Stay right where you are, people.
The Undisputed Era's here.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, the most elite superstars in the entire world.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Adam Cole at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
Two-time NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived. You talk about the Undisputed Era, you're looking at a collection of some of the most successful internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix, and they are as dominant as ever.
And their opponents, accompanied by Roderick Strong at a combined weight of 392 pounds, Oney, Lorcan, and Chad Gable, American Alpha.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are. Tell you what, Michael, I'm not gonna lie, these two make an awesome tag team. I cannot wait for this match.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here.
Oh, man.
We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
What an uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. He's taking some offense. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
Got the leg, dragon screw. That'll tear your knee up.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Big backdrop.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Oh, he turns it around. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael.
Here he goes.
Is he done?
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Goes down hard.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, nasty impact.
Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in that ring at all.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Is he done?
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nailed it.
If I was Chad Gable, I'd be careful not to get too flamboyant too early.
Things are looking bleak for Bobby Fish here.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I think this one's over.
He wants no part of the outside.
Beautiful technique.
He might have it.
This one is over.
And Chad Gable might have just secured the victory.
You might be right.
And there's a kick at it, too.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
In off the tag.
There it comes.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He gets it with a reversal. O'Reilly is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
There may be no coming back from this.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think...
Look at this, Byron.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is he done?
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here's Chad Gable in position now.
Straight jacket locked in. Beautiful German suplex.
That should do it.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Oney, Lorcan, and Chad Gable, American Alpha.
And it's Chad Gable finishing this one off for the team.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time. Another great matchup is now on tap. Tag team matchup on the way.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Ali's dedicated his life to breaking barriers, challenging stereotypes, and he's continuing to carve out his niche in WWE.
Hey, Byron, maybe you should wear one of those masks when you do commentary.
You never see my face.
Or hear you. I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And his partner, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
First ever WWE United Kingdom champion, former NXT Tag Team champion. Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was.
Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven.
He's got the poise, he's got the technical expertise, and a limitless future.
Master at grooming as well.
That too.
One of the great cruiserweights in the world today. The Scottish Supernova.
And their opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
My one word for the hour is... Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
What a stomp. Good grief. Set him up.
Axe handle finds its target.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Shot block.
Knee drop. What a strike. The tag team action underway here.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Shoved right off. Oh, what a clothesline!
He's not looking like himself here.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but
Looking to lock it in here. Oney breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Gets the tag.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. And Tyler Bate is really taking a pounding.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Back now inside the ring.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Boom, what impact.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the
Rough landing. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Comes in off the tag. Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael. Oh, torturous knee.
And a pin attempt. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Not yet.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
If his opponent somehow wins this thing,
He's looking at it. Is he done?
oh boy, he is rolling.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Looking for the win.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Ariya Daivari has to take advantage right now.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
He's playing with him now. Ariya Daivari looks to finish this.
Nailed it. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Brutal knee right to the face.
Tagged in.
Double axe handle smash. Uh-oh. Here we go. That'll hinder your modeling career.
This one's over, guys. How is Tyler Bate going to survive this?
He goes for the cover. And he breaks the pin.
Harsh impact.
He's struggling a bit here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Pinning predicament.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow. He's in trouble.
We've seen this before. When this guy's on.
Oh, man. He'll destroy your face. Can he finish him off here?
I think that's it.
Looking for the finish.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Too quick for him there.
Tyler Bate just too fast for him.
Wow!
Shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Wow. Continuing to punish them.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And if he hits this,
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
what is keeping this competitor going?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Look at Tyler Bate. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And an easy kick out for Noam.
It's way too early.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Almost there.
So cool.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Lands this, and he is done.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Really seems like Mustafa Ali is in a whoop. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
We're going to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Incredible impact. Here he...
Ooh, what impact. I'm not sure how much he has left. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, look at just...
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Harsh impact. Woo-wee.
Tagged in. Oh, an enziguri. vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, man, right to the neck. Might only be heart keeping Noam in this match.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Ooh! Escapes trouble there. Tagged in.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
Elbow drop, big time.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it. Oh my, that has got to be it.
Second time? Sure, why not? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nailed it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Ariya Daivari looks to finish this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That should do it.
And Daivari makes the cover.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Man, this was great. Check him out here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Noam and Ariya Daivari.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT World Champion, Pete Dunne, Champion.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ricochet and Lio Rush, representing The Click from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Byron, I really like the way Cedric Alexander has looked of late.
You're not the only one, Michael. Cedric Alexander is the real deal.
This match just might set social media on fire.
It's already trending.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
Man, Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck.
Man,
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to.
He might have it.
Is he done?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the neck breaker. Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
He's stumbling some now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
you guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really?
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Suplex.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Got the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's calling for it. Cedric Alexander looking to take a lumbar check.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
But now, his shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Incoming. Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Just attacking the back. Look at this.
With precision.
What's he doing?
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Devastating elbow.
What a strike! Look out! Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes and toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
He has him right where he wants him. Cedric Alexander looking to take the lumbar check.
Here's his moment, Michael.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Cedric Alexander just took his game to a new level with that performance.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.